Well, guys, the Packers are actually going to be making a move for Jaylon Smith. It just came out in the past few minutes from Ian Rappaport here on Twitter. He says, source, the Packers are in fact the likely landing spot for former Cowboys Pro Bowl linebacker Jaylon Smith. They are finalizing details. The Packers had a recruiting battle. With money, not much of an issue because the Cowboys are paying most of his 2021 salary. They brought it home. The deal won't be official until tomorrow morning, but Jaylon Smith had indicated Green Bay is where he wants to be, and the Packers beef up their linebacker core with a former Pro Bowler. And if you guys have yet to subscribe, you want to see more Packers content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel down below. So earlier today, there was tons of stuff going on. First off, the Patriots come in. There's news that they're releasing Stefan Gilmore. The Packers are brought up as one of the potential suitors to come in and potentially pick up Stefan Gilmore, you know, with Jay Alexander's injury and all that kind of stuff. But then, of course, he gets traded to the Carolina Panthers, and I think all of us Packers fans were a little disappointed. You know, it was going to be tough, I think, for the Packers to get Stefan Gilmore there, but we were still hoping. But now the Packers have brought someone in, but the Cowboys yesterday did release Jaylon Smith. He was only in the second year, his second season of a 6-year, $68.4 million contract. So you may be asking, why in the world did the Cowboys get rid of him? So in an excerpt here from theathletic.com, a Cowboys beat writer gives his take on it. He says, John Makota says, the timing is strange, but it prevents the Cowboys from having to pay his guaranteed salary for 2022, something that would have locked in if Smith was injured. Smith hasn't come close to playing up to his contract. He struggles in pass coverage and has difficulty getting off blocks in the run game. With the additions of Keanu Neal in free agency and Micah Parsons in the draft, Smith was pushed out of the starting lineup. So basically the Cowboys got rid of him because they want to save some money coming into 2022. They got a couple other linebackers. They just don't really need Jaylon Smith anymore, and he really isn't playing up to that massive contract that the Cowboys gave him. So then if we take a look at the Packers and sort of their situation at linebacker, obviously this offseason, one of the best additions was adding linebacker Dylandre Campbell. He has been, you know, one of the best, probably top 5, top 10 linebackers in the NFL so far, and has been a solid addition by Brian Gutekunst. Outside of him, though, at linebacker, middle linebacker, you know, we have Chris Barnes, but he hasn't been great. He's been dealing with a concussion as well. But I have right here a rankings for linebackers from PFF through the first 4 weeks of the NFL season. As you can see here, Dylandre Campbell's up at the top there, ranked 4th overall with an 82.2 grade. Then look down at the bottom, we have Jaylon Smith, who is the 13th ranked linebacker with a 69.5 grade. And looking there, you can see his run defense has been pretty ugly, a 37.4 grade. But outside of that, his coverage has been great, 82.2 grade. So still, you know, a really, really solid linebacker. And then just comparing that to Chris Barnes, where Chris Barnes is ranked on that list, Chris Barnes is ranked 34th on that list. So I think that Jaylon Smith could be a big upgrade to Chris Barnes. And I think that this Packers defense, you know, struggling with injuries already with Zadarius Smith, potentially losing Jair Alexander for an extended period of time, it makes sense that the Packers want to come in here and add another guy that could, you know, be a difference maker on this Packers team. But as Ian Rappaport said, that deal will not be official until tomorrow. They're finalizing all of the details, so we'll find out, you know, the contract, how long it is, how much money it is, probably sometime tomorrow. So if you guys want to see that and stay tuned for all Packers news, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel down below. I also just started a second channel for NFL news around the NFL, Sideline Scoop NFL, so go subscribe to that as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.